Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We just entered some weird facility. If we look at the map, it has 12 levels. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get all 12. I have no idea how big this area is, though. Looks like it might be pretty freaking big. I don't know. We'll find out. Fard Automated Solutions. Sounds like a company name.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Well, time to just use the focus on everything. So this is a main story mission, so it's possible we could have power cells here, so we gotta look for power cells. More power cells we find, better off we're gonna be. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be safer just to, climb the ladder or something. It says please go to the top floor, but I kind of want to go to the bottom floor first. Assuming that's what this is. There also might be machines here, but I don't know that for sure. It might not be. It's hard to tell. So, left-hand rule, I guess? We're going to be wandering around here for quite a while. Okay, something collapsed this cave. Nothing on focus. And again, nothing on focus. It's very foggy in here. Anything? Oh, okay, there's something here. Supply crate. Sure, I didn't mean to jump like that. I shut it off. Okay. I mean, these things are all nice and glowy, but they don't actually contribute any information whatsoever. There's nothing here, right? Yeah, a lot of holographic interfaces, which is cool and all, but they barely work, and they're not actually doing anything for me right now. Looks like a server room, actually. This is totally a server room. Alright, kind of makes sense you put that in the basement. I mean, you gotta put it somewhere.
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Oh, it's the same
where
thing
all
again?
the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations.
So, what does this do? Oh. Reception log. Okay, we're not getting another data point, which is fine and all, but not what I'm looking for. Looking for power cells. Anybody got any power cells?
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation.
Oh, you're back.
A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
We already know it didn't come in here. Alright, definition corporation. I like that. Okay, I've got to look to see the definition corporation. I got to see how well he explains it to someone who would never know. R&D lab, retooling. Okay, so let's go to our notebook to data points, maybe? Definition corporation. We got to look at this. An association of individuals created under authority of law having existence, powers, and liabilities. Nope, you've already lost her. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way she understands that. I mean, it's the textbook definition. It's the, you know, but no, there's no way. There's no way. So welcome to FAS. Message for Olin. Okay, so message. Welcome to FAS. Might as well.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
Okay. So that was the data point we grabbed. All right. Nothing else in here we need? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Kind of gotten turned around here. Those are stairs, which is fine, but not what I want right now. Didn't we come down on an elevator shaft? Can I crack this open? I cannot. Actually, I think if the door needed to be cracked open, I don't know if they'd let us know or not. Don't think the ruins let us know. Can't crack that door open. Guess we're not getting a prompt for it. That is not where we came down. It does look like an elevator. Okay, crack that open. It's going around the room. So this is where we came in. Big giant. Okay, looked like there may be a hole in the roof. Okay, we looked in here, right? This is a server room, right? That's exactly what this is. Okay. And, okay, big lot of nothing over here. Let's go back to the hole. Let's see what else we got. B. Looks like a holographic interface for the elevator got corrupted and now it's displaying on this wall. Probably the elevator crashed during the interim. Hundreds of years. Thousands of days. Nothing here we can grab, right? No, that stuff all is probably rotted out. Okay, we came down here. Oh, another data point. Tangled waveforms. And maybe that explains more stuff. We should probably be listening to these data points because, you know, there was a prompt to display it and I just totally glossed over it. I'll go back to it, please. So R&D lab retooling.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is, trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
Holy shit. If my boss told me that, I would be pissed. Retooling the facility? And you want revised projections in as little as 36 hours? I would be pissed.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack.
Yes, you do.
All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So it started getting away from them. That's not reassuring. But I mean, they would have to use AI to control it all, right? So, talk to the AI and control. Okay, this is where we came in. Yeah, this is the ladder. Can we go up this way? Totally can. But I don't want to. I want to go down and go through the... stairs, which needs the hole in the wall. Desks don't look very ergonomic. I mean, you're supposed to stand at them, obviously, but... You already look at this? This does not look familiar. I mean, I guess we must have. Alright. Looks like a break room. Did I miss the hole in the wall? It's a giant hole in the wall. Don't know how I missed it. Oh, because it was through here? Yeah, it was through here. Then the giant hole in the wall. So what made the hole in the wall? Early version of the mole? Maybe. Did I already go through this? This leads to the nothing, right? It's nothing. Even if I go on this side, even if you go on this side, it's still nothing. Okay. I mean, there's 12 levels to go through. I should probably, step it up a little bit here. Assuming we go through all 12. Although it says to go to level 35 for my meeting. I'm pretty sure he gave up. Assuming, he didn't just die. Also, this seems to be the basement level. Assuming, of course, that you can believe anything these things tell you. Alright.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
The air is still filtered? That's incredible. I mean, they still have power to filter the air. So, complaint. Okay, that's text. Hey, reception, if that is your real name. Want to know who's scheduled Endo Melee right next to Fresh Rounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bid by 40%. I'll explain because your receptionist-level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with what? That's right again, combat machines, which they will pay a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile. Let me do my much more complicated job. Okay. Seems petty, but alright. Another server. I expect there's going to be a lot of those.
But I could get through.
Yeah, we go through this way. And then this way. And then this way. Okay. Might be a little, sensitive, shall we say. Supply crate up there. I don't think we're going to find power cells and supply crates, but we can try it. Can I get up there? Whoop. That would be no. That would be a no. That would just be a straight up no. There's a ladder here, though.
Looks like I can climb here.
Yep, there's lots of climbing stuff here. Okay, there we go. That's where we get the supply crate. Okay. Now, is there a further place to climb? Drop to the ledge. I mean, it kind of looks like that's a ladder, but I guess it's not. It's just ridges. And this is all ice. So I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do with that. Try jumping over to there. Nope. Out of curiosity.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
I was just wondering if maybe there's a way to do this. Okay, use that as a ramp, certainly. I was wondering if there's anything down here I need to look at. Or did I do this already? I think I did this already. Yeah, I mean, this is all very entertaining, but there's nothing here. Okay. Then... Oh, because it fell down once when it went up, and it's through here. Right, so we use this as a ramp. Okay, so we were at the top of this. Alright, I got you, I got you. Okay, so then we climb up here, and then what? Okay, okay, I just got distracted by the supply crate, but there's no real reason to do that. You just go this way. You're gonna go ahead and cross over there, Aloy. You can go ahead and, it's right there. There you go. She almost fell, actually.
Made it.
Okay, well,
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
so much for left-hand rule. I don't want to do that yet. I want to explore first. Because who knows what we're going to find. Like, what's that? Holo projector. Standard holographic device. Yeah, sure it is. I guess we can activate it? Yeah, we can totally activate these. Okay, sure.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package.
Metacorruptor.
Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base.
Say what?
Even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Okay. I mean, in drone warfare, that would actually be really useful. The same thing?
The BOR-7
Nope.
Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Not to mention the biomass repurposing is basically it eats the enemy corpses once it's done with them. Or, you know, any biomass that's lying around.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Fortunately, they barely got it to work. So hopefully we'll never see another one, but that seems unlikely. I would hope there would just be something they managed to pull up only here, but it seems unlikely. If they're selling it, then chances are they have more than one. They had like an entire production facility for it. Alright. But now we know the real name of it. Though I kind of like Deathbringer. It kind of has a ring to it. Sure, we'll go in here. Why not? Spiritual Summit. I'm sure they're all thrilled about that. Recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I and the FAS in general have been neglecting the spiritual side of things, not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspiration for the afterlife. I'd like to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon. Very soon, I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No kooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. What recent events could he possibly be talking about? When a weapons dealer gets spiritual, you either end up with a crazy man or Tony Stark. I was going to say Iron Man, then I switched to Tony Stark, and then kind of got mixed up in between. Okay, conference room. Nothing in the conference room, just, nice little flavor bit of a conference room. Kind of a lot of wasted space in this conference room. I'm not sure about the middle area being empty, but I guess if you have holograms and you can project them in the middle of the room, you kind of want a big empty space in the middle, right? FAS campus log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. Full lockdown has been initiated. With the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we've taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will conduct an exit review before all areas are locked down. That would explain why there's no bodies. Alright. Party messaging to all staff in ENF blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. Reminder, while the HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Additional public access roads in route to the campus have now been closed or leave waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that campus remains off limits to the public. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. Later recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-up is required and strongly encouraged. Required and strongly encouraged? 48 more entries. Holy shit. They were having a bad day.
So
bad week.
People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Okay, so this is our way up. This is the way we go. It's always good to get an idea of what was going on. Okay, and I guess we go on this side. And we seem to be skipping quite a few floors here. But they're all locked down. There's no way we're going to get to them. At least not from here. Okay, but this one's nicely open for us.
It's gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Alright, another way up there. Is there anything... Can we get through here? It doesn't really look like we can. There's a flag there, but... Trying to get an idea of where we are exactly, but it's so hard to tell. Alright.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Okay, that was neat. What do we got? Oh, another way up. Alright. Yeah, just jump for it. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Keep going up. Yeah, it's going to get colder as we go up. Sorry, Aloy. Should have grabbed that, Should have grabbed that ice stuff after all.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, And by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
And then they got out of hand. Okay, but that doesn't explain why they're filling niches in the ecosystem. Don't understand that part at all.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Hold on, I can go this way. Go down. Can I? I can't. There's a hole right there I'd like to go through. Excuse me. I can't jump that way, though. Alright, we go this way then. Just, there's no entrance over there, so I can't do anything about it. She won't jump that way. Okay. Can I jump? Jumping's not gonna work. Gonna drop to the ledge. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to climb up here. I got you. And then we go back down, and then we go through here. Okay, that would explain the opening, maybe? Wait, didn't we already do this? Didn't we already do this? Maybe not, because there's a supply crate right here. I think I would have noticed that earlier. I don't know. Oh, well, we can go down this way. There's more supply crates. Those are the ones I was looking at before. Okay, Grazer lens. It's kind of weird that's here. Don't entirely understand that. Sure, come up here. Do I have anything warmer for underwear? Because she keeps shivering. I'm not sure this will work, but... Survivor heavy. Sure. Go ahead and use that instead. I don't know if that worked or not. She's still really cold. Oh, okay. Almost missed it, but we got it. Okay, there's another box over... Oh, okay, there's another data point. That's what that is. All hands on deck. Ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed a suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a Stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on the latest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Heart Timor-related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation-states, and NGOs. That's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used and then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober on the bar. Well, they do take biomass. Just be glad they're not eating from cemeteries. If only because the cemeteries would be harder to get to. But yeah, that'd be totally destroying crops. Do I need to go up or... I mean, it seems like up. It did say the 35th floor. It's going to be a long way up there. Hold on. I want to go over here. I don't know if there's anything over here, but I want to go over here. It does slope upwards a little bit. I don't know if there's anything up here we can grab, but kind of looks like something we should do. Might just be another alternate way to get there. Could be. Less climbing, though. It was still freezing, though. Alright, I got nothing. Let's keep going. What is that? Another supply crate, of course. What else would it be?
Forget about traveling light.
I only have so many traps. Or can only carry so many traps. Notice if I create through the wall, might be able to get to it. Not from here, but I need to drop the ledge. That's exactly what I need to do. Okay. That seems dangerous with how tenuous everything seems to be, but worked out. Probably only once, though. I can't open that. Okay. Yep, Aloy is freezing. Another data point. Banda C incident. It's just having all kinds of problems, aren't they? Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, fishermen in the Banda C captured video of a Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via bimatter conversion along the shoreline of Pule Watar. On a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happened inside of a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big, pink, swirling mixture of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. Prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. So do they still work off of biomass generation? Because that could cause some real problems in this day and age. By this day and age, I mean Alloy's day and age. So this is probably one of the ways we're supposed to come up. Looks like we've reached the end, though. So this is the top floor. So we just got here an alternate way, that's all.
A way up.
Huh.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
That metal has got to be freezing.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
It's weird a shock trap is here. Okay, this would be her office. Well, you know, not exactly the penthouse suite, but, you know, you do what you can. All the way up. Is that where we need to go? There's definitely... There's climbing points. It's like it circles around, so we definitely need to go up for something. Let's see what we got here. That looks like she had her own personal server.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Sure.
Yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
.6% power remaining. That's actually kind of impressive. 3 zettabyte storage rack. It actually seems super small, but for what they're doing. Hologram?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Which is also there?
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food.
And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization, we're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained, it can't be!
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Apparently she does.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
She rewrote the
Executive
programming.
access detected. Express lift opened.
Well, yeah, I could go that way, but I kind of want to go up first. Because there's a climbable thing there, and I'm kind of wondering what's climbable too. So we got to go up. Okay, there's that. That can't be it. And it circles around for a little bit. Okay. Now we're on the outside of the building, so, you know, don't fall, because that would be really bad. I'm not sure exactly what would happen, but I think the word splat would be appropriate. Oh, we can rappel down. Oh, but there's a power cell up here.
Another power cell.
Hoo-yah!
If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Exactly. Okay, good. So I'm glad I went up here. This is why we explore, people. Or we might get some super cool armor. That's probably a weird lesson to learn, but nevertheless. Wasn't there another?
Executive
Oh!
access detected.
Shit. Okay.
Express lift opened.
Yeah, I know. Express left open. Wasn't there also another climbable piece? Not there. Thought I saw one. Well, this is just some random bit of salvage. A lot of blast traps. I thought I saw something else climbable. Did I not? Unfortunately, the focus won't highlight the climbable bits, but I'll go focus anyway. Yeah. Decorative storage. I mean, I guess 3 zettabytes for your own personal collection, it'd be like, you know, nowadays it'd be like, you know, 4 million hours of porn. Zettabytes is basically what Google does to measure its storage capacity. And also the Internet Archive project. Okay, so I don't see anything else climbable, so I think we're good. So...
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yes?
Silence.
Hi, Silence.
That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Alright, he expects us to be intelligent. Let's try to live up to that a little bit.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Do you want to be a friend or an ally or
I'm
something?
a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it.
To say the least.
Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Alright. That's it, I guess.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Hoard.
That's the ruin we couldn't get into.
Hayford. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil.
Yep.
BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
As long as there's
US
repel.
Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I mean, we might as well trade our outfit over. Yeah, Blazing Heavy. Or Silk's Heavy. I don't know, it offers more elemental protection for sure. Except for Frost. I don't know. Either one works. I mean, this one has more slots. Let's go into crafting and see if we can modify the outfit. They're all purple slots. They're all regular, though. We empty these out. Are there any better ones? Slightly. Resist range attacks as well, which I'll take, even though it's blue. Oh no, for 30% resist corruption. No, don't have any better ones. Okay. Well, we haven't worn this in a while, so sure, why not? Alright, so that explains why we came down here, is because this is a spot for it. How do we get out of here? It says we need to go that way, but we need to get out first. Ah, here we go. Oh, zipline. Well, that'll make it like super easy. Alright, and there should be another one of those somewhere down here. If only you could go up a zipline. Make it like
Felt the
super
snow
easy.
coming.
Well, there's a rappel. So yeah, this should be simple. Okay, and we're actually at the bottom of the ruin. That was actually super simple. Alright, well we found a power cell. That's cool. I think there was only one power cell here.
Scrabbling a bit.
Hopefully, anyway. Let's see. Right, we want to take out the corrupted zone. We definitely should save first before we do that. Then do the vantage point. Then grab the shattered kiln, then we'll be able to do the ancient vessel very, very simply. And then work our way down. Once we do that and grab that vantage point. And then grab that vantage point, I guess. And we go over there. So what's the quest we have for this? What is this? Old acquaintance. Not a side quest. It's an errand. Oh, right. Okay. Let's go ahead and tag that. We'll go ahead and do it. Though, obviously, it's going to take us a while to get there. Let's look at the map again. Yeah, it's definitely going to take us a while to get there. But there's a metal flower in that area anyways, so, you know, it's kind of on our way. Alright. We got to take out the corrupted zone. It's level 27. Hopefully it's not a rock breaker. Or a Horus, for that matter. That would be awful. But, I guess possible. Could be a Deathbringer, but if it's in the state that the other one was, it might be okay. That Deathbringer actually took a huge amount of damage just from fire. We have to get out of here. Okay. Run, Aloy. We'll at least go to the camp and figure stuff out from there. Okay. It's a longer drop than I thought it was going to be. Hold on. Pick up that. How do we get out of here? Should be a nice, simple way to get to the campfire. I think it was... How do we get out of here? Where are we? I'm in the middle of a cliff, so there should be a way to get out, like, through here. That's actually the entrance to the ruin that I just came out of, isn't it? Maybe up and over? Assuming I can find a way up. Yes. I mean, the snow on this makes it look like... Okay, wait a minute. So, the Deathbringer was here, right? And we went inside there. Which means we came from... over here? Yeah, because this is the red grass I hid in. No, that can't be right, though, because... Does that work? Is there a way to get out of the ruins from here? Just, like, jump through this? No, that's an invisible wall right there. Okay. So that's not going to work. Might be able to do it from, like, here, assuming there's a place to grab onto. It doesn't appear to be. Alright, good tactical roll there. Right, I'm just totally turned around then. Do I have to go through here? That's where the Deathbringer was. Where he came out of. And nothing else. Oh, right. That's right. We squeezed through the track and got to the ruins that way. That's not the way we want to go. I think what we need to do is fast travel, because I'm not sure how to get out of here. It's alright, we'll fast travel out. Just because it's the fastest way. We've already explored the whole area. There's no reason to go through all that again, and I just don't know how to get out. Just don't know. There's probably a really simple way that I just missed. Okay, so since we're at the campfire, might as well save. And then we'll see about this corrupted zone, which should be directly to our right. It's been a while since we've been in this outfit. I kind of like this outfit more. Okay, what do we got? Actually, just a corrupted Ravager. 2 corrupted Ravagers, probably. Yep, there's a second one over there. That actually seems really simple compared to the other ones. And it might just be those 2, so we can handle this really quick. I doubt they're going to have paths. Okay, there's a Bellowback. Well, that makes things slightly less simple. But still totally doable. Now, I don't think any of them have paths. I think they're just going to... No, this guy totally has a path. Okay, so we need to set traps. Somehow. Or we can just go wild, since Bellowback kind of knows we're here already. There we go, okay. Doesn't know anymore. Well now. So fire Bellowback, he's probably immune to fire. He is weak to frost. What the hell is he doing here? He's also weak to fire. What are you carrying on your back? Alright. Weak to frost, you say. Don't know what the hell you're doing in a winter wonderland if you're weak to frost, but that appears to be something that's happening now.
They're scanning for me.
That was actually a beautiful shot. I don't know if I can do that again. Can I do that again? I totally did it again. Well, he's going to take more damage now. Well, now he knows where I am. Now they all know where I am. Okay, back the other way. Heal up. There we go. Come on, that should have... Yep, that took care of his gun. Now we just need to grab the gun. And then we got it. Oh, out of his way. Oh, that actually got me? Where's his gun at? Run for it. Run, 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 run. Oh, come on. Heal up. Did his gun not actually drop? I don't think his gun actually dropped. I'm disappointed. Alright, you guys are weak to fire. A little fire, Scarecrow. And then he'll create some more stuff there. There you go. Or you just come over to me and face, I suppose. Alright, sure. I'll just leap right over that if you don't mind. Alright, how about some fire? Okay, now I'm on fire. Only a little bit, though. He's definitely on fire more than I am. Okay, this is probably not the best way to handle this. Pass the rock here. Heal up. If he comes over to here, then he's in trouble. Comes over then here, then it's double. Yep, okay, he's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Ow! Jiminy Cricket, man. Run. Past the fire traps, so they have to set them off. Okay, well. Kinda worked. I thought I took care of your guns though, so I'm kind of pissed about that. There we go. Now you're on fire. Eat it. Okay, apparently he's not going to just eat it. Okay, we should probably just lose aggro. I did just go right through a fire. Go right through their line of fire. Eat that again. Alright, he's on fire now. They're down both below half, so that's something. Put that silent strike on. Well, that crippled him. There we go, he's out. Okay, we go towards him. Oh, then we just get murdered. That's why we saved. I'm gonna call it there. We saved at the fire. I'll take care of the corruption zone. I'm just being stupid. I'm being stupid. There's got to be there's an easier way to do it. I know there is. It's right over here. I'll deal with it. You know what? You guys are curious. You can stay with me, but I'm not gonna do anything other than deal with this corruption zone. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. You're a PC Universe. I'm PC Universe. Everyone's a PC Universe. We're all pieces of the universe. This is Horizon Zero Dawn. Or Operation Zero Dawn, depending on what your perspective is. And then we're just going to go ahead and just take care of this the typical way, the normal way, the way that, a rational person would do it. They've got lots of corruption all over the place. I don't think they can actually see me. Yeah, they cannot. Okay, what we need to do is set up a bunch of fire and blast traps, because they hate those. They absolutely hate them. That's a really long blast trap. Still... should work out. If you guys want to come over to me, that would work out to my advantage.
It's a start.
Totally a start. And I also want to do electric ones. He's just going to keep walking towards me. I'm just going to have a bad time. Okay, he's down to half. Something. Right, instead of fire. Well, they're gonna have to go through quite the pain to get to me. While they're doing that. There we go. He actually can lose his gun. Apparently not. Going through the trees actually helped me a lot there. That might have made me lose the gun. Hello. They still both have their guns, actually. There we go. Maybe? I don't see where the gun went. Okay, I'm not sure this is actually much better. I need to keep going, keep going. Okay, well he still has his gun for sure. Oh, what the? I didn't even see that guy. I need to set up more traps. I need to be more careful. I need to hide when they set off the traps. I also need to lure them towards the traps. I'm a silly, silly person. I'm very, very silly. There's no need to really set the marker. We know where it is. It's over here. How's the red grass situation? Can you show me the red grass situation here? Not a whole lot of it. Don't really see much of it in the way at all, actually. Need to make these guys burn, but not let them know that I'm the one who caused it. I think what we do for that is we go ahead with these guys, see what paths they're taking. Okay, like this guy takes a path right over here, so we set up a path, like right. Would have been right there, actually, right where he is. Okay, that should do it. We just need to circle him around again. Whistle for him. Nope, not gonna let me. Guess I have to be hidden to whistle for him? Totally doable, right? Yeah, that's totally against his path, but it's also way bigger than it needs to be. There we go. Okay, they don't know where I am. Let's keep it that way. So he's gonna burn, he's gonna get down to about half. Let's let that happen. Pretty sure it's this guy right here. Now your path.
Ready or not.
Okay, there we go. He's burning. He might get to half. I don't know if he will. So he's, yeah, okay, he is gonna get to half. I do not want him to see me. You don't see me, right? I don't think he sees me. He's gonna go back to his regular scheduled program. I can't override him, unfortunately. There being no grass here really makes this. Oh shit! He totally saw me. There we go. Now he's burning again. Okay. Kind of worked. Maybe fire arrows are better. These are basically sawtooth after all. There we go. Now he's on fire. Staying in it. There we go. He's out. Jumped right over that. Burn it off. Burn it off. There we go. Now he's on fire. Hardpoint arrows, please. Just get over it. Get over it. Four arrows. Do that. Heal. He's dead. Okay. You know what we also want to do? I want to tie this guy down. Makes him easier to deal with. There we go. That worked.
Rope's given.
Time down again. Don't let him get a second wind. Okay, okay. Fighting the ropes. Let him. There we go. On a fire explosion. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's exactly right. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm PC Universe. This is Aloy. You're a PC universe too. Guess what? She is too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.